The Rolex Daytona 116500LN. This iteration of the steel Daytona marked a major departure from the previous 116520 steel bezel Daytonas, as it was the first steel Daytona to receive the ceramic bezel treatment. In Rolex fashion, small changes that represent an evolution, never a revolution. But this change came at a very peculiar time frame. First introduced in 2016, the already popular and difficult to buy steel Daytona would receive an unprecedented amount of popularity. The very next year, 2017, Paul Newman's historic Rolex Daytona would sell for a whopping $17.8 million, sealing the fate of waitlisters for years to come, as demand would far surpass the supply beyond anyone's imagination. This Daytona is advertised as a 40mm diameter watch, when in reality it's measured as a 38.5mm with a compact lug-to-lug of 46.5mm and a thickness of 12.5mm. These measurements really do represent a perfect ratio for most wrists. The watch itself uses the workhorse 4130 movement, a movement Rolex developed off the famous Zenith El Primero, made of Rolex's proprietary 904L steel, otherwise known as unobtainium. The combination of polished surfaces and brush lines blends so well in this elegant execution of a sports chronograph. The Oyster bracelet features a beautifully polished mid-link that I look forward to covering in scratches throughout the rest of my life. Easy link for a quick 5mm adjustment on those hot summer days or after a few Negronis. The bracelet and case actually highlight one of my favorite aesthetic facts about the Daytona. That is, how you get this beautiful pattern starting from the outer lug being fully polished, then the outer portion of the Oyster bracelet brushed, then the polished mid-link, then brushed again, and back to polished with the second lug. It's a small detail that I really appreciate.